Hi everybody, how are you doing today? So I just did a makeup uh, little thing. I got some new products in, and some of the looks dirty. Some of the products I have not tried yet, or some that I wanted to play with some more, like because I wasn't real sure about, so I was putting them on my face, and to get some more experience with the products. That transfers. Ooh. Anyway. Anyway, but yeah, I'll have that video up. And if you want to know what's on my face, check out that video. This video is going to be we're gonna reorganize again. I've actually reorganized again since then. I did not film it because I didn't plan on it, but it just, how it just stuff just kind of happens. But anyway, I'm gonna show you what it looks like now, since, and this, like I said, this is different from the last organization video I did. But also, I am out of room, which you will soon see, and so we're going to adjust a little bit. I might end up eventually getting a new vanity, but for now, we are going to reorganize because I got a lot of new makeup coming in, and I have nowhere to put it. So, this is an updated version. So here's the top of it. It's just more plain now because I've taken my big old brush thing off. This has really stayed the same, other than I have shifted things around. I just ended up doing it yesterday, but it's kind of in order. I don't even know why I shifted it, really. I think I was trying to fit some more stuff, but it's getting overflowing. We got primers, concealers, foundations. This is that miscellaneous drawer, and mascaras, eyeliners, brow stuff, sprays, lipstick liners, glosses, Lorelei liquid lipsticks, regular liquid lipsticks, some makeup wipes, eyelashes, my YSL lipstick set, and then some more kind of random stuff. But this is really the same, other than I've added new products to it. And also, like I said, I rearranged the containers. This is now my brush little section, and actually I have them divided up. Oops, that's in the wrong spot. But we got all my eyeshadow brushes here, all my powder face brushes, and then cream product brushes. And I got them all mixed together because me and my OCD brain wanted to keep each what do you call it, each collection together individually. But actually I haven't minded this at all, and actually I like, because I can, if I'm ready to work on an eyeshadow look, I just take this whole bucket out, and then I set it on my desk and play with my eyes, and I put it back. So, and then I have one for sponges, and I ended up putting my smaller eyeshadow palettes right here. This is not where I really want them because I'm afraid I'm going to forget about them, but that's just where they are for the time being. We got to rearrange. Okay, this is where things get crazy. So my eyeshadows moved down here. So this is all my eyeshadow palettes. As you can see, they used to be in this top drawer, and right here I had nail polish things. Now this drawer has turned into my face palette drawer because I have run out of room. We are going to do this is going to be a declutter / reorganization, because there's some of these I finally used up, this. I'm ready to just part with that. It's just right on the edge, but I wanted to wait and film a video for it. So things like that. And I've just got stuff sitting on top of this. This is all highlighters. You can see they're literally popping out the edge. However, I've got more 6 new highlighters coming. Yes, I know that's insane, but anyway. And then I got all my face palettes here because I wanted my face palettes in with my face drawer, but now I don't have room. So I don't know what we're fixing to do. But I'm going to move okay, so this is all my other good stuff. And so, the eyeshadow palettes are going to move here. This is, my hair tools. I don't know what I'm fixing to do with it, but for now, I'm just going to get it out of the way. And eyeshadow palettes are going to go here. Then I have, lips and face and all that over here. These 2 drawers are going to be my face products. So, somewhere in here, I don't know exactly how, but we're going to split this drawer up into 2 drawers because I need some extra room. And actually, I don't have any more little containers, so I don't really know how I'm fixing to set this up, but I don't know. We're going to see. Let's just see what happens, and if we need to get some more little containers, we will. Yep, I guess that's that's it. That's what we're going with. And like I said, we're also going to declutter a few things along the way. And here we go. So this is really going to stay the same, but looking through here, like primers, I need to use this NYX one up. It was nice. Will I repurchase? Probably not, but I do need to finish this up. And this one you know what? I'm thinking about just decluttering this. This is the Maybelline Primer Blur and Smooth one. Everyone said this was good, but actually I think I got it wrong. There's a different one somewhere, because this is literally like white school glue, and it feels like I'm putting white school glue on my face, and it's breaking me out, like, and I don't feel like it. I don't know, this is just not, I feel like I'm putting white school glue, and this I need to use up, so I really need to set that out and use, well, it's gonna go back in here for now, but this is fixing to go. I'm gonna finish this up, and it's gonna be gone before my next video. And actually the e.l.f. one, I like this and I'm going to keep it. However, I have mixed feelings. I've used obviously quite a bit of it, but I feel like it breaks me out. So I feel like I need to use this up and get it out of here. Will I probably purchase? Probably not. Okay. Concealers. I finally have used this Instant Age Rewind up, so that's going to go. I actually wanted to do an update on these, where'd it go, the e.l.f. ones. So these, they don't work for me, but I seen a YouTuber who talked about she mixed them together, and I've started doing that, and I like it better. So from now on, I'll be mixing these to both the hydrating and the original together when I use these until I use them up, and then after that I probably won't repurchase, but I do like it better when I mix them together. I actually used this today, and this is nice, but it's more of a matte dry down, which is not my favorite because of my dry skin, but this is a good one if you want to try that one. It's just it dries down a little bit more. I'm finally, okay, so the Milani Conceal and Perfect, I'm trying so hard to use this up. It's not my favorite. I like the pump, and I like that you can take the lid off and everything, and you can actually see the product in there. And it's not necessarily a bad product, it's just not for me. I feel like I use way too much because I feel like I try to build a lot of coverage to it, and it also dries down quite a bit. And I feel like, in my opinion, it oxidizes because it always ends up, it looks fine, and then all of a sudden it like turns orange and gets way too dark out of nowhere. So in my opinion, this is just not for me. It could be for somebody else because I know a lot of people really like this. It's just not my personal favorite. So this is getting used up and needs to go. This is the one I've got on now, my newest one I've been playing with, and this is nice. It's more of a matte coverage, but it's not too bad, and I actually put like a lot of moisturizing products on my face and then go in with this, and I like it. It's not as long lasting though as my Infallible Fresh Wear, and this new shade 405 I feel like is a better match for me since getting paler. Let's see, this little bite-sized lip balm is really nice. It's new from their stuff. This is in the shade Berry. I like this, but I do have complaints. This is all the product that you get, and the thing is, I can go buy. I need to compare. I don't have a full-size lip balm around me, but I don't know if it's because it's just so short, but it's chunky around, so there's more product there than you think. So I don't know if that's really the exact amount. Like, I can go get $1 one from the, grocery store, and I feel like it has more product in it than this. And this you pay like, what, $3 for? So I'm paying $3, and I get either the same or less amount of product. And also, I don't like the width because I get it all over around my mouth, as well. And so I wished they would either give you some more product or make it cheaper. And I don't like the chunkiness of it. I wish it was a normal size lip balm because I wouldn't not get it all around. Other than that, I really like it. I like the tint it gives. And that way, if you just want to add a little bit of color and just some little lip balm, I like it for that purpose. But what makes me not like it is because the width of it, and I get it everywhere. And then I feel like I'm getting the same product or less for a more price than my regular like chapsticks. So I don't know, that's just my thoughts on it. I would rather go find me, and I know a bunch of brands have products like this that's just a balm with a tint of color, and I'd rather go buy another one that I've got a more product and that's smaller around. That's why this is not my favorite. Otherwise I like it. I got me a e.l.f. sharpener for my lip pencils. It's been really nice. It's got the 2 holes, the lid, and it's actually got this little stick for cleaning out. So $2. That was nice. All right, we're getting rid of this. I don't like this mascara. I just kept it in here. I really don't know why, but it's just a little sample. This is the Last Sensational mascara. I just did not care for it. This Cover Effects powder. It's gonna go. It's just a little sample I was trying to use up. Oops. And, well, now it's under the vanity, so I'll get that later. I've got my extras in here, and I've got this eye primer. I'm tempted to just throw this out, but at the same time, sometimes I'm like, well, I need this, and then I'm still going to keep it in here for now in case I need some kind of sticky primer. And this is actually a sample of the 4-in-1 Cloud Cream. Actually, it feels really nice on my skin, and if I forget to put on my moisturizer like I did today when I come in here, I will put some of this on before I go into my makeup, and it feels really nice on the skin, and I feel like it does a good job. I don't know if I'd ever purchase the full product depending on the like price and everything, but it feels really nice on the skin. I've had this forever and I never use it. I actually tried using it on my legs one time, and it stays sticky and stuff. So I don't know, because I thought it'd be good to put all over my body to, make me bronzy and shiny, but like I said, it gets sticky and it doesn't like dry down, and it like will come off and stuff. Like if I have my legs crossed, well then like it'll get patchy and stuff, or like if you touch your legs it moves around and it's patchy. So I'm so torn. I probably will not use this on my skin again, but I thought too I could also use it for underneath foundation for more of a glowy look. So that's why I don't know. It's still here, but will I repurchase this? No, absolutely not. Am I going to keep it around because it's full and I paid for it? For now. It's staying for now. Okay. All my lipstick products. First of all, I got rid of all them lipsticks, and this was empty. Now look at it. These I really liked them from the Soph collection. This lipstick, I've been wearing a ton. This is the Makeup Revolution Chauffeur lipstick. And this is supposed to be a dupe for Pillow Talk. And I don't know if it's a dupe for Pillow Talk or not, but I'm telling you what, I wear this a lot recently. Now that we don't have to wear masks so much. And actually the lasting power on this is really nice for a lipstick. I really don't have to touch up at all, and I don't like touching up. These I love so much, but I rarely use these. I don't wear much lipstick anyway. This is the Maybelline Ultimate little lipstick thing. This is not as light of a nude as I would like, and so for that purpose I don't really wear it. And it also leans more pink, so when I do wear one of these, I always go for the Revolution one because I like that color better. And then this is the new e.l.f. cream. Actually, I put this on what did I do the other day? I think I put on this nude lip liner, or maybe this I don't remember. I put on a lip liner, and then I put this on in the middle, and oh my gosh, this is new to my collection, but that was so nice. I loved it. That was new, my favorite. Okay, this is the new NYX Lingerie XXL. And then this is also the new Shine Loud. Okay, these are like the nudist, lightest shades that they have, which is really not nude on me. Both of these are really dark. But this one, actually, out of both of these and wearing masks and things, I feel like I like this one better than I do this one. So this, you apply the liquid lipstick and it's extremely sticky, and you apply the gloss and it goes away. However, if you put a mask on, you have to like kind of wipe off the gloss before you put your mask on, otherwise it'll get all around your mouth. But it doesn't get like sticky again, so that's nice. But after I had like some lunch and drank some water, it started to wear off, so I put a second layer. I did another layer on it, and it crumbled and looked cracky. So it reminds me of my Maybelline Super Stays in a way, but it's okay. It's not my favorite. Like I said, it just reminds me of these in a way. So it's not terrible, but it's not my favorite out of all my liquid lipsticks. This is my favorite out of all of them. It does not dry or crack or crumble, and it lasted, this one, I think this one dried down faster than this one. So this one has a little bit more dry down time, but this one I prefer so much better. It did not move, it did not transfer, and the color looks spot on and perfect until I ate some lunch, and then I went to touch up and just did another layer. It did not crumble or crack or crease or make, like, it just looked perfect. Like, this is my favorite. Like, NYX, if you can hear me, I want more shades of this. I want this, and I want more shades. Because I'm telling you, as of this moment, this is my favorite liquid lipstick. At this moment, this is my favorite. I want more shades, and like, this is my Laura Lee liquid lipsticks, which I really like. But I always, as far as transfer and mask proof and all that, this is my go-to and my favorite at the moment. And I want to have a jar dedicated for these. These are my favorite at the moment. NYX, give us some more shades. And I'm going to go buy a red one too. I like red every once in a while. I still got these CoverGirl ones, which are nice colors, but they're not transfer proof, but they're nice. This is what I have on today. This is the first time me trying it, the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Venice. It's a bright red. Actually, I have a gloss on top of it too. But this formula is so thin and feels so nice and very pigmented. This is really, really nice. I like this a lot. And I like the color too, actually. Very bold and different. But this is the first time trying an Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick, but I'm very, very, very impressed with it. I don't know if I'll get more or not, because I always tend to stay in the drugstore section, but I mean, shoot, this is really, really nice. I'll give it that. Really, really nice. It's staying there until it gets used. Okay, so I've got these two. This is the Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit in the shade Nudie Patootie. I got this to try to find a drugstore nude liquid lipstick. This shade though is just not it. It looks green on your lips. It's actually the doe foot looks green, and because actually I was concerned, and they basically gave it to me for free. They sent me another one, and then they just gave me my money back. But I did end up wearing it for Halloween for a look, and it looked really nice, so that's the reason why it's still here. And this is a Liquid Catsuit High Shine lipstick in the shade Caught You Bare Naked. So I got this thinking it was matte like this one, but I found out I actually got the high shine one instead of the matte one. So I bought this thinking it was this. So then I had to order this one offline, but I kept it around because I liked the nude shade if this matte shade was this shade, which you can see it's clearly not. So here is the matte one, and it looks nude and nice on my hand. But you can kind of see it's got a green undertone, and it just looks green on your lips. But if the matte liquid lipstick was the shade of this high shine one, it would be phenomenal. You can see the difference. But I kept it around because I already had it, and I used it, and also, like, sometimes every once in a while I would lighten a shade with it. But I really don't use it. I've probably done that one time, and like I said, I wore this for Halloween, and I'm just like, so am I really just going to keep these around for that purpose when I know, like, no. So I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of these. I'm not going to use them. They've got to go. That has to be used up. And then my Laura Lee liquid lipsticks, which I have some extras of. I have extras of my favorite, which are Nakey and Cabana. But that's still got a little bit of life. Not much life left in it, but it's got enough that we're going to, you know, wear it out. And then Cabana. Oh, yeah, that's even better. See, the Nakey one, it's really about dried out. But we're gonna stick it out to the last drop. But then I have my extras of those two here. Okay, that's all of this drawer, really. I could declutter like this little, let's see, my lip glosses. This is a freebie that I got from e.l.f. We're just going to keep it around for now, but this, I don't wear much gloss, and out of my glosses, I would not wear this more than likely, or this little free one from e.l.f. It's more pink. Like, I just don't wear much gloss, so do I need all this gloss? No, but I've got my lifter glosses, which are really nice, plump gloss. This is a new one. I've actually got this on top of my liquid lipstick. Out of all my glosses, if I got rid of every single one of them, this is the one that I would keep. So, like, once I use all these up, this is the one I would have on hand, and it's clear, so it'll go on top of everything. This is really nice, but it's so hard, and I don't like the applicator, but I still keep it around because I like it, even though I don't use it because it's complicated. My Laura Lee ones, y'all know I'm a Laura Lee fan. Are these my favorite? No. When I use these up, will I repurchase? No, but y'all know I'm a Laura Lee whore. These were freebie gifts from e.l.f. and they're going to stick around for now, but they're not that sentimental to me, but I've got room, so they're just going to stick around. These are more sentimental. I don't wear these, but if I gave these up, I would give them to my sister to play with, but like, I loved these back in the day, and I just thought I was hot stuff putting these on in class, and they smell good, and you can't find them no more, and I found these, and I bought the whole set, and I paid like $20 or something for that whole set, and that was ridiculous, but that's how much, like, these are just so cute. Like, they're just sentimental, okay? So they're just sticking around, not for to be used, just because they're sentimental. That's it. That's all I gotta say about that. Okay, we're gonna go through the powder drawer, and I'm just gonna pull some of this over. This is the Revlon Blurring Photo Ready powder in the shade 010 Light Fair. As you can see, I loved this to death. As of right now, I'm not repurchasing. However, I would repurchase this if I feel the need I had to. I have a bunch of powders right now, and I'm testing new ones and things. So, as of this moment, I'm not repurchasing. But if I need one, that, you know, if I'm not testing any out and I need one, I would repurchase this one. The packaging is a little bulky. Like, I don't know, it's thin. It's just so wide and big. But I mean, nobody uses that brush or sponge, and then this mirror is almost pointless. So, like, Revlon, just cut that out and just do that right there. Just cut it out and just give me that right there. Top notch. So this is going to the trash. I've been trying this lately, and this has been nice. It's definitely messy, but I've never used translucent powder before, so I'm just playing with it and seeing how I feel about it. But it is nice. See, this powder, I don't know. I have mixed feelings. I loved this at first, and as you can see, I obviously loved it pretty well. But the longer time goes on, I don't know if I'm putting on too much or what, but I have mixed feelings about this. I can't decide if I like it or not, because I was actually going to buy a fresh one, so I had it on hand. But then I'm just like, well, do I? Or does it look, I don't know. I loved this, and I loved it to death. And now I'm just like, do I really like it, or am I just all about the hype? I don't know. But I might repurchase that. I might not. Let's see. I got this not that long ago. If you want to try Physician Formula, I think this is great to try different things. I have so many that I probably just really didn't need this, but since I have it now, I'm keeping it. But this is the Revolution X Soph Glow Highlighter in the shade Sugar Frosting. Out of all the Revolution stuff that I bought, this is just not it for me. I tried putting it on again today, and I finally got it to a nice spot. However, it's just like these swatch, this feels crumbly over here and then this feels good over here, and they look super intense, and you swatch them and like they swatch beautifully, but it's like, where is it on my face? I want this on my face. Like I have some, I don't know, I'm trying really hard to get this to work. I actually took like a dense brush and then I took like my finger and patted it and we got it to this point, but it's still, I don't know, this I probably regret, but we're gonna put it there. I think it's finally time to say goodbye to the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade 250. This was a Nikki Tutorials collab. This is my favorite highlighter of all time. As you can see, it's completely basically used up and broken, and I was scraping the edges, and I could never find another one. I don't know why, but I think it's time to say goodbye. I've got so many now, and it's just in the way and keeps breaking and getting everywhere. I think I found some and I've ordered them. Actually found some and I ordered them. Well, then they came in smashed, so they're replacing them and sending me fresh ones. So hopefully I get one of these soon. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I got this new color. I've never tried ColourPop face products, or really ColourPop in general, till their eyeshadow, and everyone talks about this Flexitarian highlighter, and oh my god, this is fantastic. It's only like $8. Very nice. This is like, we'll be keeping that around. I have some more pink highlighters now. I've been thinking about decluttering these Wet n Wild highlighters. They're good highlighters, but I have so many now that I would reach for over these. I don't really need them, but at the same time, I keep them because they're pretty. There's the Golden Flower Crown. It's a good gold. And then the pink one is Blossom Glow. And I don't wear pink much, but this is a really pretty, like, duochrome kind of pink. But now, some of these that I've got a couple that lean a little pink, and I would reach for them over this, so I don't know. I'm going to keep them around for now, but these are probably the two that I would actually consider getting rid of. The rest of them, I would not. Well, I take that back. These e.l.f. ones, I purchased the white gold, and then I got the rose gold and the regular gold as free gifts. I don't know. They're staying around for now because they're new, but this would probably be next on the chopping block because they're not special, I guess. Blushes. This is the second time I've played with this today. The first time I was like, oh my god. I don't know how to use cream products, but this is the e.l.f. Putty Blush. But I'm playing around, see if I can learn how to use them, if I like them. I put it on and it looked better the second time. However, I felt like the color kind of went away or something. I don't know. Like, it wasn't up to my liking. So I put a powder blush on top of it. But if I'm going to use a powder blush, I don't see the point of wearing this underneath it. So that's just my thoughts and opinions. This is my favorite e.l.f. Always Cheeky blush. It's like a peachy color, very pretty, and I actually ended up ordering 2 more. I got the Always Punchy, which is more of a pink color, which I actually put on top of that to give me some more blush. And I also got the Always Peachy shade, which is more orange in my opinion, which I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I love these so much. Go get you some of these. Go get these. Run. Don't walk. Run. That's all. These 2 highlighters, this is the Wet n Wild Precious Petals. This is too dark for me as a highlighter, and I was about to declutter it, but I kept it around for a blush topper. Along with this Rose Gold one by e.l.f., it's really dark for me. They're actually kind of similar. The Rose Gold one's probably more, a little bit deeper, but I actually kept them around and put them in my blush choppers, and I have been using them as blush choppers on top of my matte blushes, and I've been enjoying it. So for now, they're sticking around as blush toppers, but if I ever get out of using these as blush toppers, these will be on the chopping block. Bronzers. I'm happy with all my bronzers. If I had to get rid of it, actually, let me talk about this one. This is the e.l.f. Infused Bronzer in the shade Forever Sunkissed. I actually, I was so excited, and then I used it, and then I felt like it was too dark or orange for me. And I wasn't sure about it, but I've been playing around with it again, and I actually have come to really enjoy it. I'm trying to be light-handed with it, but also I've got that new foundation shade that matches me better, and I feel like that might have been contributing to it as well, because I actually have been really enjoying this here lately. Then here's the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This is the shade, Feeling Shady, the lightest shade. I don't know. I put it on today, but I didn't feel like it was enough for me. I don't know. I ended up putting on bronzer on top of it, so I don't know. I'm tempted to get the next shade up, which is like a fair warm tone shade, where this is more cool toned. However, I don't know. I'm tempted to get it, but I'm not sure. Or maybe I just need a darker shade altogether, since they're so easy to blend. Like, that way it's more intense, because I feel like I'm not getting what I want. So, I don't know. I'm still playing around with those. Actually, this is the bronzer I put on top of it, but this is the bronzer I probably, if I had to get rid of one, maybe this one, because it's not as special to me as the rest of them. Like, it's probably my least favorite, even though it's not a bad bronzer, so, but it's still sticking around because it's good. Oh my gosh, I don't know if it'd be my it might be my all-time favorite bronzer. It's one of my top, I don't know. I have so many that I really enjoy. It just depends on what mood I'm in. This is the Revolution Glow Ultra Matte Bronzer in the shade Fair, and I had to order this off their website. The compact is huge, but at the same time it feels good. You get a lot of product in here. It feels luxurious. It's got a nice mirror. But like, this color for me is beautiful, and it blends out like a dream. I've been in love, and it's just like pineapples. Like, I've never thought I'd love this scent of pineapples, but I love it. It makes me so happy. My nose is running. Woo! Okay, this is the Urban. I never use my face palettes. I think, actually, they have a Milani one that's gorgeous, but I will not buy it because I never use my face palettes. I always pull out my singles. So this one from not e.l.f. Urban Decay Naked Flushed. It's nice. The highlighter is fantastic. The blush shade is definitely unique to my collection, and it's not really a shade I really would go for. And then the bronzer's really warm toned. So it's not terrible, but it's not my favorite, so I never reach for it. But I'm still keeping it around for now, but this is more so on the chopping block. This Maybelline one. The shades are better for me. Actually, the bronzer contour is really nice, and the blush is nice. It's more of a pink toned, but it's not like that other one. It's, just a strange color. It works. The highlighter, though, is, non-existent. So, if I carry this, I have to carry another highlighter with me. It's on the chopping block. Like I said, it's not a bad product, and if you like more of a glow highlighter instead of an in-your-face one, you might actually like that, maybe. For me, I don't reach for my face palettes. I always reach for my singles, and it's, I don't know. It's on the chopping block. Now, this one from e.l.f. is fantastic. I don't think you can get it anymore, but this was the Jen Atkin collection. Some people didn't like this. I love it. I actually wanted to go get the darker, excuse you, Jack. I actually wanted to go get the darker shade, but I don't know if it's even, I haven't seen them. They've discounted them and they've disappeared. I think they're gone now, but that's okay. Because I actually bought this for my mom for Mother's Day. I love this so much. It's gorgeous. And this gold scared me, but it's actually a good shade of gold to where it looks good on my skin tone. So, because usually golds are too dark. But I love this. I love this so, so much. That's not going anywhere. This Cover FX one I wanted forever for the longest time, and I actually bought it with my points because I wanted it so bad, and it's okay. It's all right. You have your contour shades. You got a blush shade, which is a more brighter shade, but it's still pretty. You've got a finishing powder. It's a little, I'd like more of a brightening shade for me, but it's okay. And then the highlighters, you've got more of a pinky or a gold, and then this brightener, I'll use as a highlighter because that's more of my shade right there, like a bright color, but I'll mix them a lot to give them a little bit more of a bright shade. And I think this stuff would be good for travel, but I don't travel, and I don't know. I always reach for my other stuff, and but it's staying around for now. I'd get rid of these probably before I get rid of this one. The Marc Jacob ones I love. I use them a little bit, not much, but I still love these. They're not going anywhere. Go get you some of these. I've never thought in my life that I would be a Marc Jacobs girl or be able to get a Marc Jacobs item, but they're actually doing a rebrand or something. They're not going away. They're doing a rebrand, and so all their stuff's like 50% off. So actually, these two I got from Sephora for half off, so they were $25 each. And then I ended up going on their website, or actually my best friend ordered it for me. And off the website and ordering the actual Tantastic since I loved it in here. And I love these so much. These are definitely not going anywhere. Like, I'm a proud owner of Marc Jacobs stuff, and I actually really, really enjoy those. If I had to grab a face palette, I'm tempted to actually... Now thinking about it, I'm tempted to just get rid of these. This one's just really big. The highlight's got a good dent in it, but the rest, I don't know. Okay. If I had to grab a face palette, if I felt bougie, I would grab my Marc Jacobs. This one, like, is fantastic. I love this one. And this one is okay. It's not my... these two are more my favorite, but this is, like, my third place winner right here. And I wish, to be honest, I could take this highlighter out and put it in, and put this highlighter in here, and then I would keep it. One of them. Because this is really too warm. This is just a funky shade, but this highlighter is, ugh. I wonder if I could do that, like just scrape that out and press that in there. I might try that. I'm tempted to just get rid of these then. Oh, but that's so sad. I love my little naked stuff, and also, I can't stand, I'm like Manny MUA, if you've seen him and his channel. I can't stand, like, my brush touching other products, but these pans aren't too bad. I don't know. My favorites would be, if I'm feeling bougie, be Marc Jacobs, or, like, the e.l.f. I still feel bougie with e.l.f., honestly. I love it. And this would be, like, my third place. Like, it's not terrible, but it's not my favorite. I don't know. It's okay. It's not a bad one. Okay, well, we're going to put these over here and think about this. I'm tempted to get rid of those because I really don't. And if I'm going to reach for a face palette, I'm going to reach for these. So I actually, now that I've said that, I might get rid of that. And actually, same with this one, to be honest. But I just got that, so it's staying around a little more. I have enjoyed it, though. It's more kind of like this one. It's favorites, second favorites, and then okay. That's where I am with those, but... This is a empty Laura Lee palette. I know this bronzer's going to go. Because this is a... What do you call this? It's falling apart, but... The Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer, but I've discovered it's a darker shade. So that's why that shade does not work for me. I love this highlighter. And actually the blush is nice. These are from an old, I forgot what that palette was called. It's from a palette, little contour shades, some highlighters. I'm trying to think. This is, I don't know. I've got so many. I don't know if I'd ever reach for any of this, but I really do like, if any of them, this is the highlighters what I like the most. Okay, I think this is going to go in the maybe pile and stick around a little longer. This was the first highlighter I fell in love with, which is more of actually a pink undertone. And then I found my love for the light ones. And then the gold, since I had room, the gold's in here. But gold's not my favorite. But the contour shade I loved too. Anyway, I've got so many swatches on my hand. Since I've got the room, I guess as far as in this palette, it's all going to stay. But I need to try to use this up. I need to try to use this up and get rid of this. And then this little face palette. This one's nice. Because, see, I've got... Well, Jack's having a heart attack. I bought these. This is a nice way to try all this stuff. But out of the two, I'd probably reach... I don't know, because I always reach, I feel like I reach for this one more, but I feel like I like this one more because I like the highlighter shade more. I don't know. They're both going to stay. Let me go see what Jack is having a heart attack about. Okay, so these are my favorites. These, since they're newer, they're sticking around longer. This one is not my favorite, but it's nice. This is probably what I'm really tempted to get rid of, and this is kind of in between those, but it's going to stick around a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer, but I want to like try to use this up if I can. I think I'm going to get rid of these. I feel weird because I spent money on this stuff, but I don't know. These will probably get rid of. These might be gotten rid of. This is going to pass for now, but I'm going to try to use this up. Yeah. I'm going to try to use this up for like the next time we really declutter. And then that's going to go. And then I have a lot of other stuff in here, but we're not going to go into all that today because the video's already gotten really long. We'll just do like a whole collection video another time. But I was just kind of going through the stuff trying to declutter. Palettes, we're not decluttering anything. I don't know. No. Okay. So now we're just going to move stuff around. So I know this video is really, really too long, but we have a clean vanity. And this is everything looks nice and has a spot. I don't know if it'll stay this way. I don't know how long it'll stay this way, but this is how it's going to be set up for now. But like I said, this might change. I don't know. I'm not 100% happy, but but at the same time, this is 100% as happy as I feel like it's going to look until I can think of how to fix it better. But actually, I have all my highlighters all right here. And actually, I'll be getting more highlighters in soon, probably 6 of them. So they might be able to, they've sit up straight after this. But actually, they all sit up and I can kind of see and, pick out stuff. But actually, I'm getting some more highlighters. But anyway, and I ended up putting my face palettes. I had them back there, but I feel like I don't want to forget about them. And also back down that the bottom drawer was getting a little cramped. So we moved the face palettes all up here. And course, 2 of these aren't really face palettes. They're actually singles, but I like to keep all my Marc Jacobs together. This was a little, you know, empty spot, and these are like stuff that I really need to work on using up. So all the stuff that I was throwing away, I put in my empties bag for my empties video, but there was stuff that I really need to finish up, and so we can get out. So I put this stuff here. I need to work on using this up, and then these 2 up, and then these I'm gonna set here and try to play with them as much as possible. And if I'm just not happy with them, I'll get rid of them, or if I can make it work until I can use it up some more, then, you know. Okay, but these are all stuff on the chopping block that needs to be used up or done something with. The bottom drawer. Okay, so I told y'all I did not like my face palettes over here. Now I can actually spread these out where they're not catching on each other. It makes me feel better. I also got my liquid shadows there. I feel like I want to move those too. I don't know what I'm going to do, but because I stuck them back there and it does work, but I don't see them, and I feel like, oh, well, I'll remember and stuff. Well, I haven't used them, but I haven't had the urge to either. I don't know. We're going to move these somewhere. I really wish I could put them there, but I cannot fit no more because you can't fit 3 of them across. Excuse me. Here's my palettes. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I don't really want to stick them. Oops, you can't see anything. I don't really want to stick them in here with my face palettes. It's still in the back corner. See, this is like miscellaneous random stuff that I want to put in here. Okay. I don't want to put it in my eyeshadow. Okay, it's just going to go right here. They're going to just sit right there. I don't know what else to do, so they don't look bad there. But anyway, okay. So those are going to go there. Actually, okay, so I put my my eyeshadow palettes here, and actually took my 2 Laura Lee mini palettes and put over here because I don't have enough room over there and they don't fit right. So, and actually this glaze is actually a highlighter face palette, but I like all my Laura Lee stuff together, and so, okay, but we have that mini rainbow palette and these 2 Laura Lee mini palettes. So over here we have our bronzers, our powders. We have that big powder back there, our matte blushes, our shimmery blushes, and we have our mini eyeshadow palettes, and then like here's our 2 putty things and then another little palette. So I actually liked the way it was looking when I was first placed to get in here, and like I spreaded the matte ones out across. However, I'm running out of room, so I ended up pushing them all back together because I'm trying to, What if we move face palette, my small eyeshadow palettes back here? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I could spread this out. That's not going to fit. So if we left this here like it was, I'll fix it in a minute. But if we just put the putty stuff, and that's a small eyeshadow, but alright, get over here. I'll fix that in a minute. Put like all these black ones together. Then Milani ones, of course, then them are still, I don't know. We're still a little cramped. I don't know. I'm going to play with this, and it might look different the next time you see it, but this is how it is for now. I think I'm just going to leave it like this because I don't like the way that looks. I'm just going to leave it like this for now, and then this drawer might change up a little bit next time you see it, but I'm going to let this video go because it's already gotten way too long. Thank you so much for watching. If you stuck out this long, secret word of the day is lyric from our ColourPop Lyric palette. If you stuck around this long, there is the word lyric. Put lyric in the comments. Let me know that you stuck around for the whole video and you are the real MVP. You will hear back from me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like these kind of videos, let me know. If you don't like them, let me know. Subscribe to see more from me. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye.